so much snow, so many sweaters, so many patterns, a lot of eggnog, a tree.
This holiday season, you're probably going to watch an iconic holiday movie. In fact, it's the third most popular holiday tradition in America, after decorating the tree and decorating the house. So whether it's Ralphie in awe of his father's major award and the epitome of classic childhood nostalgia,
statue.
John McClane crashing the party in a slightly more violent alternative,
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
or drowning in a tidal wave of uber-cheesy, functionally the same, romance-driven schmaltz. There's no shortage of options for holiday cheer in your living room each year, and whether you know it or not, you're at the center of the holiday content war.
TV, streaming, they're all trying to occupy your eyes. And as families gather, networks and studios prep all year round for holiday season in what I'd like to call the holiday content war.
By holiday content war, we mean the war for your holiday eyeballs.
Only place to watch your favorite holiday movies is Lifetime.
Only on Hallmark Channel.
Some people think holiday movies mean the time-honored traditional family classics.
To my big brother George, the richest man in town.
Some people think holiday movies means the slightly more subversive.
Krampus is good.
No,
Krampus is a good, scary holiday movie. Don't judge me.
But in order to watch the best Christmas movies of all time, according to Rotten Tomatoes, you need at least 6 different streaming platforms, and you still wouldn't find all of them. For example, It's a Wonderful Life has only been available for streaming since 2018, but the only place you'll find A Christmas Story without renting it is on cable network TBS.
The more traditional networks have held on to the rights to some of the classic films. They have to retain those assets. If they give them out to the other OTTs, Netflix, Apple, or Hulu, or Amazon, they're just giving up that market share and those eyeballs and that attention. This is the time to hang on to those classics. Those classics have so much currency, so much capital, and keep bringing back multiple generations of viewers.
In part, that's because holiday classics can be expensive to acquire. More importantly, they aren't effective at getting viewers to subscribe or stay subscribed. That's one of the reasons Netflix is rushing to have original in-house content account for 50% of its catalog by 2020. For example, Netflix spent $12 billion on content in 2018, with about 85% of that earmarked for original series and films.
Netflix has been very smart with creating their own content. Right. I put in Miracle on 34th. Not on here, but it automatically brings up Christmas movies. Oh, this is what you want to watch. Let me give you something that's similar. With creating their own original content. The Netflix and the Hulus are trying their best to go, you're in the mood for this. Here's some content you should watch.
Speaking of original content, Hallmark alone has 232 original holiday films. In fact, Hallmark is releasing a record 40 original new holiday movies this year. Lifetime's close behind with 28, and Netflix is throwing their hat into the ring with 6.
All the Hallmark movies, I love them. They're the same formula. It's a lady in a big city.
Holly Maddox had the perfect job.
She's like the head of an advertising firm.
Or she owns a bakery.
She owns a bakery.
Is here delivering cookies.
Finds a hunk there. And it's like, you know what? Maybe twinkly lights and carolers. This is where I should be.
Home for the holidays. Home for Christmas.
I'm happy right here.
And there's a big tree in Christmas.
My family tradition was James Bond films used to always drop right at Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, that would be the jump off to the holiday season, and then that would be like kind of usher. That would be the new thing every year, and then that would usher in all the classics, animated or otherwise.
See, but there's holiday films, and there's films that drop on the holiday.
Right.
It's something streaming platforms have noticed and are starting to capitalize on. Netflix released the post-apocalyptic horror feature Birdbox on the Friday before Christmas last year, and racked up over 45 million views in the week between Christmas and New Year's alone. It even spawned some memes that instantly went viral.
So what makes the difference? Is it just holiday films that can be considered holiday films, or are we talking about traditions?
If you've only seen it once, then it's not much of a holiday movie to you. It's got to be something that you come back to year after year, that you know the lines of. I know all the lines to Scrooge. I know all the lines to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The little lights aren't twinkling.
So whether it's timeless classics,
One of my favorite holiday movies is Scrooged.
Facts.
It's
Come on, give me some.
it's brilliant.
Or your own personal classics.
Krampus is good. Make me feel something!
Or just mainlining a blizzard of Christmas cookie cutters. We all have different holiday movie traditions.
I like claymation and I like stop animation.
Oh.
And not everybody likes claymation.
But depending on what that movie tradition is, dictates which platform you'll need in order to watch them. And that's what the holiday content war is all about.
Would you consider this a holiday movie?
Holiday movie? It's a holiday staple. Wait for season 3.